Welcome to the Ace of Fire Tarot. I am Lady D and I will be doing a reading on Aquarius today. So please feel free to subscribe, comment, like, and share if you're feeling the vibe. Remember, the readings are for entertainment purposes and messages can be from the past, present, or future. Everything will not resonate with everyone, so eat the meat and spit out the bones or do with it what you may. I am merely just the messenger and I come in love and light. And with that being said, let's jump straight into it. So Aquarius, how are you guys doing today? Hopefully all is well. Let's go ahead and get you an angel number. Let's see what the universe has for you today. We have 2. So we have 5, 5, 8, 8. One step closer. And it says endurance, positive progress, continuous guardianship. This sequence of numbers represents that you are in the 11th hour and about to change. Don't be afraid because you will be supported and loved throughout the process. And this is about to happen. So you are one step closer with this 5, 5, 8, 8. So you're going to need some endurance, positive progress, and continuous guardianship. So something's about to change for you guys. We also have 9900, divine protection. And it says sublimination, continuous protection, forgiveness, and then awakening. This is a message from your creator representing that certain parts of your life have just ended under divine guidance. Nothing is lost. There is no death, no accident. The recent changes in your life in which important parts of your life have stopped or changed are responses to your prayers. You are light and free. So definitely with both of these, there is definitely a change. Something is definitely changing for you. So yeah, you may be seeing these numbers 5588 and 9900. Let's see what else do the angels have for you today, Aquarius. Aquarius. What else do the angels have for Aquarius? But please know that you are divinely protected. We have endurance. Once again, endurance was in the other one as well. So it says, I embrace patience and trust in the process. Patience is a virtue that allows us to persevere. By trusting the journey, we cultivate endurance and resilience. The angels remind you that in order to succeed, you must learn how to control your impatience and wait until the right outcome you deserve comes along. So yeah, your affirmation is I embrace patience and trust in the process. Because whatever you've been praying for, we have confirmation that it is definitely on the way. So just have patience. Yeah, and what the right outcome you deserve is definitely in the making. So much love and respect to the angels for those messages. Let's see. I think I want to start with this one to see what's going on in energy. What does Aquarius need to know right now from the universe? Let's see how this is. universe. Aquarius realm. Aquarius, the universe, please. So we have here, not a mistake or punishment. I feel like something that you may be going through, you may feel like it's devastating or the end of the world, or there has to be some type of mistake, or this is some type of punishment. But it's not. It's not a mistake. It's not punishment, or anything like that. But I feel like you're involved in some type of dangerous situation, or somebody around you is a dangerous person or a dangerous energy, or something that you're doing is very dangerous. But I feel like you need to remember that you are not immune to consequences. So whatever this dangerous thing that you're doing, or person that you're with, or situation that you're in, you may need to get up out of it, because right beside it we got don't comply. So you don't need to get involved, or you don't need to stay involved. You may be feeling threatened behind this, or if you don't comply, somebody may feel threatened. But regardless, it's a dangerous situation. So just remember, you're not immune to the consequences. You don't have to comply with whatever this is that's going on, even if someone feels threatened, even if you feel threatened in this situation. And you may need to reinvent or recreate yourself, like change the whole trajectory of where this is leading you by becoming the person that you want to be. It's giving something about the type of lifestyle that you're living is not conducive right now. So you just need to reinvent, recreate who you are, who you want to be, how you want to show up in the world. So that's what I'm getting from that. On the bottom I see strategic. So you may have to be very strategic about this. Someone may have twisted a narrative about you. And in the middle it says a million reasons to give up, but don't. So somebody, I don't know, it feels like you're in some type of clique or group, or this is a circle of friends, but it doesn't feel like the best energy to be in. So just start over, start from scratch, go back to the drawing board and figure out what tribe of people do you want to be associated with. Like I said, how do you want to show up in the world? Because this just feels like it's not giving what needs to be gave. Let's see what's going on with the Kipper. What does Aquarius need to know right now? Gods and goddesses. sticking. You only do that when it's a certain energy, but I'm gonna keep going. Start sticking really bad. What else for Aquarius? And there you are. So yeah, it feels like there is some form of manipulation here. Could be from an entity attachment. And this is some manipulation from you, or someone is manipulating you. This entity attachment could be attached to you or the person that's doing the manipulation. But somebody is on puppet strings. It's not them. It's the actual entity, but the ancestors are here to intervene. This could be a grandmother of yours. And I feel like this grandmother knows that you have a gift. So you can lift the veil or see beyond the veil. And we see the numbers 48, 49, 84, 677, and 65. So fours. Yeah. Why is this manipulation here in Aquarius energy? Let me get some clarity on that. Someone is manipulating a divine masculine. What else? Oh. Manipulating their awakening. What is this entity attachment here? Aquarius energy. This has someone surprised. What else about this entity attachment? This is someone of high honor. Could be a cop or military person. What else about this entity attachment? Aquarius energy. Can we get some clarity from the universe, please? This could have been somebody you was thinking about being in a relationship with, or you've had thoughts about this person. Maybe you knew that they had an entity attachment. So we have a rich girl here. So why are the ancestors here? Aquarius energy. Ancestors know somebody that's trying to steal from you or rob something from you. So I feel like they're intervening to stop this person or to wake you up so that you can see what's going on. So I'm taking it that you may be this rich girl here. Somebody is trying to It's feeling like you with this rising star here as well. You may be in the entertainment industry, and they may be feeling like this industry is trying to manipulate you. What else about the ancestors and thief here? Yeah, they're trying to steal something from this earth angel. So the ancestors have intervened. Why is this mature woman here? Aquarius energy. This person has something to do with actual money. I'm feeling like the ancestors includes your grandmother or mother. What else about this mature woman in Aquarius energy? I'm feeling like with this opposition here, it's like it feels like this mature woman is trying to oppose this thief. She's trying to be the opposition as far as this thief is concerned. What else about this mature woman, actual money opposition? Yeah, this is surrounding your occupation. So yeah, I'm feeling like it's, if you're in the entertainment industry, someone is being manipulated here. You could be this divine masculine. And they could be using this rich girl with this entity attachment that you honor and respect, and you even are thinking about being in a relationship with this person, but they're part of the manipulation, and your ancestors know it, and you've probably questioned something about this person. Can we get more on this manipulation, divine masculine, and awakening here? The universe, please. Yeah, I think you open up your eyes to someone in your energy that's karmic, that's manipulating you. Could be involved in the same industry, could be like a producer, manager, something like that, record label, or something like that. Because with this rising star, even though that could be like you're a star seed, it's giving like the entertainment industry. What else? Could be like a promoter or scout or something like that. Yeah, this commitment came out. So I'm feeling like this is in regards to contracts, some type of record deal, could be movie deal, anything involving the entertainment industry. What is this rising star here? Aquarius energy. What else about this rising star? Trust it. It's led to some type of health concern. Concern to a divine feminine. So for some of you, this mature woman in your energy is after money, and there could have been something that this person did to cause you harm, like bodily harm, but you trusted this person. This could be like a manager or something. What else? Concerning this rising star, trusted, health concern, divine feminine. So this mature woman for some of you is not on the other side. Who's somebody in your energy? Yeah, it's just still giving. This is all revolving around money. So let me see here. Well, let me see, what is this veil here in Aquarius energy? Here. Let me get some clarity from the cosmos, please. So we have the Ice Queen here. So you lifted up the veil, and now you created bliss in your life, and you probably spoke up against something, or someone spoke up against something. This logical Ice Queen, someone who is let me make sure. Intelligent, eloquent, sees the big picture, or professional. This could be a lawyer. So I'm feeling like this divine masculine and this divine feminine, one of you are in the spotlight now. This divine masculine could be your partner that's being manipulated on one end, dealing with some type of contract or commitment that they're in. And then you over here is the divine feminine. There's opposition here surrounding money when it comes down to you as well. but you're the rising star. So your divine masculine could be like your manager, but they're trying to manipulate this person, and it's all based around your money. So it's like you have these individuals on one end trying to steal from your divine masculine, and then on another end trying to steal from you. Too, it's something where there's been physical assault, possibly something that landed you in the hospital or emergency room with black eyes. It could be something more serious than that, but it's because you were able to expose something that they were doing and actually stop them from being successful, along with the ancestors here. So why is this Ice Queen here? Yeah, Aquarius energy. These people are demonic. So this has something to do with a house. These could be people that live in the same house as you. Maybe own an organization, a business. Or maybe this person was a nurse that helped you see what was going on. Because this house could also represent the hospital. So this Ice Queen could actually be a starseed. Anything else? There's some love here with this Ice Queen. Love for a rich guy. For some of you, this Ice Queen is you, and your person is the actual Aquarius, or is the Ice Queen an Aquarius? So this Ice Queen could be you. And for some of you, I feel like with this divine masculine, this manipulation has turned him into this karmic masculine. This is somebody that you might have been in a committed relationship with, but they have an entity attachment, and it was a surprise because this is someone that you honored, but they're manipulating him to get to your wealth. So that's why the ancestors have intervened to try to stop this thief from stealing from you, the earth angel. And it's also involving this mature woman. This could be your masculine's mother that could be involved, or a sister, or something like that. But it seems like this situation got physical because you did trust this person. You trusted them both, but you landed in a hospital and there was something surrounding money. I don't know if they had to pay you, or you had to dish out some unexpected money to someone. But somehow you were able to lift the veil on this situation, and you're blissful. You have a home. You could also be a starseed, but there's love here from this guy. You may be in love with this person, or they may be in love with you. something like that. Anything else Aquarius needs to know about this situation? It's light at the end of the pathway. So you may be going through something crazy right now, but it feels like it's going to change. There could be a child involved. This could represent childhood trauma, childhood wounds, inner child. But there also could be a child in this scenario. This child is crying. This child may be by this karmic. Or this child could be a priestess. Or you've been a priestess since childhood. Or there's a priestess manipulating a child. Because we have transition here. Or this child is intuitive, could be psychic, and they could help you change something about this situation, like help you move forward, because it's light at the end of the pathway regarding this child. There's courthouse here. So maybe that could mean divorce, or you could be taking these people to court for one, this abuse and assault, two, for trying to steal, three, make possible divorce. What else? So this is regarding a family. What else about this family? Could be your family that you have with this person. So that may be something. This family is ascending. What else about this family and Aquarius energy? There's been conversations about this. So yeah, it's possible that you could still be with this karmic masculine, and somehow this entity attachment gets removed and you find out who actually did this to this person, and now you're in court. Hoping to get compensation so that you can elevate and have remedy for the damages that were caused when it comes down to this assault and them trying to steal. Something about this child may have lifted the veil on this situation or came up with resolution. Or you've been a high priestess since you were a child, very intuitive, and you knew that you were going to have to change something, dealing with the courts or dealing with this corporation or industry, so that you and your family could ascend, or you could ascend. Has something to do with your relationship. I feel like you stayed in the dynamic. It's just so there's an expectation and some animosity around this relationship. I'm feeling like you could be pregnant with the child as well, and somebody is mad about that. Under the bottom we have karma and travel. We have intuition here, and then imprisonment of the Ice King. So I feel like somebody's going to end up in jail, and somebody's getting abandoned. We have divinity here. So yeah, this situation looks crazy already, with somebody manipulating this divine masculine and all of this sneakiness around money. But I feel like some of this thievery and manipulation could be coming from an ex, because now you may have a baby on the way, or this ex was expecting you to get back in relationship with them, but clearly you have a family, you could possibly be married. So they're projecting all of this onto you, maybe to make the relationship fall apart. And it's just for some of you. For others, I feel like somebody is just got Anna because you're both wealthy. You and your person. Rich guy here, rich girl here. So I'm feeling like whatever this manipulation was, it probably didn't work for long, because the ancestors intervened, divinity intervened, and it clearly said these people are getting their karma. So you might have known this anyway. So I'm getting that all of it is going to work out in your favor regardless. So let's see what else, Aquarius. Give me just a moment. Alright, Aquarius, I think we're going to, let's see what's going on with this in the tarot. What does Aquarius need to know right now from the universe? Some kind of thing. We have a Knight of Swords here. Could be you. King of Swords here. What else for Aquarius here? need to know right now? There were a lot of masculine energy here. I have to represent all men, but it's looking very masculine. So we have this Knight of Swords here. This could be you, Aquarius. Assertive and impatient, direct and daring, ambitious and motivated. We have this King of Swords here. This logical and analytical, emotionally detached, strict and serious, an authority figure. So these energies both could represent you. Or these could be energies around you. But I'm feeling like this is you. But something else is telling me this King of Swords is an authority figure. Like a cop or military person. And I feel like that energy is trying to help you transform. Something has to change. Maybe, once again, something that you were involved in may have had you, you know, having these brush-ins with the law. So now you're coming into this energy of death, transformation, endings and change, transition and release. But then we have this Knight of Wands, impulsive and immature, hot-tempered, rebellious and charming. So it feels like this fire sign energy is somebody in your energy field that you're gonna have to close this cycle with, because they're like reckless. And it feels like a 5 of Cups, because this is bringing on like some loss and grief, some disappointment. Maybe this is someone you've had in your life for a long time, but it's been a downward spiral. So you no longer want to be associated with this energy. Let's get some clarity that I can get to them. So why is this Knight of Swords here in Aquarius energy? Get some clarity from the universe, please. Nice swords here. So this is a 5 of Wands, some type of friction or conflict. about this Knight of Swords? Five of Swords. Ruthlessly win. Okay, what is this King of Swords here? In Aquarius energy. So this King of Swords is also the King of Coins, or this person is very abundant. What else about this King of Swords? For some of you, this could be your dad. So this person needs self-reflection. For some of you, this is also you. You're the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords. It's like you're fighting for this successful abundance, prosperity, but it may be the way that you're going about it, what you're doing, and who you're around is kind of like, it's not a good look. And it could be it could have you headed down the wrong path. What is this death here? This transformation in Aquarius energy. So this is Two of Swords. This is a difficult decision for you. What else about this transformation? It could be, let's see. What else with this Two of Swords when it comes to death? So you have Seven of Wands, all in, determined. So you determined, but you don't know which way to go. What else about this death? Four of Swords, looming burnout, and overbearingly goal oriented. So whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, you're burning yourself out. And I feel like that aspect is helping you to make the decision that something needs to change. It's giving this energy of just heavy into your craft. Like if you're an entertainer, you're always on the road, you're always doing your craft, whether you're studying, partying, it's all based around what do you do for work. And it's a lot. And I feel like with whatever you do with work, and I'm feeling like it's industry work, it is stretching you thin, and it's some things about it that you don't want to be a part of. It doesn't align with your true character. It doesn't align with your morals and values. So that part of it is becoming a bit draining as well. What is this Knight of Wands here? What's this Knight of Wands here? Can we get some clarity from the universe, please? So we have the Page of Wands in reverse. So So this person is impulsive and immature, hot-tempered, rebellious, and charming. They procrastinate a lot with this Page of Wands. So I'm feeling like this is a fire sign energy that's in your energy. And they're just, could be a family member. This Four of Wands, alone in a crowd. It could be a family member that doesn't feel like family anymore, or this is someone who is crumbling the empire that you're building, or they're giving it a bad name, bad reputation. What else? Have the Six of Coins, unbalanced. So this could be like a younger sibling, or a sibling that's around the same age, but they're not as wealthy as you. And I feel like this could be one of the energies that was trying to manipulate you. This could be the same energy that may have a entity attachment, but they're just lazy. They procrastinate. They could be argumentative. I always want to fight. Could be a ladies' man, or you know, vice versa if it's a feminine. But it's feeling like this is a masculine energy. That's they're giving a lot as far as the energy, but I feel like this is someone who is trying to manipulate to get money out of you, other than by asking you. Like, this might be somebody who's teaming up with somebody to con you out of money so that they can split it, or whatever like that. What is this World here in Aquarius energy? Here, so we have Queen of Cups in a reverse. This is someone who is not intuitive, not really mothering. Emotions are not in control, unstable, could be an alcoholic. So we have the King of Swords in the reverse and the Queen of Wands in the upright. So it still could be why you're ending this relationship. This King of Cups, Queen of Cups energy could still be the same Knight of Wands when they don't have any intuition. And then this King of Swords, emotions over ethics. They still in their emotions. The emotions are all over the place. And with this Queen of Wands, confident, ambition. They may have some ambition, but they're still impulsive and immature, high-tempered, rebellious. So, and with these emotions over ethics, it is giving like this person will do something conniving to try to get to con you, team up with somebody to con you, or these people, all three, the King of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse, and this Queen of Wands, who could still be this Knight of Wands, are all teamed up trying to steal from you or manipulate you out of wealth and abundance. Could all be family members, but we have this King of Swords here too. So I'm feeling like this could be that same energy. It's like he's usually this stand-up, logical, and analytical person, but tied to these other energies, it's very low vibrational, and you want to bring this to an end. What is this Five of Cups here? In Aquarius energy. So this is a Page of Swords. Somebody has been watching you. Could be legal issues coming, but it's giving strategic solutions. What else about this Five of Cups? So this is the Magician. Somebody is manifesting something here. Could be you manifesting a solution. However, Five of Cups is loss and grief. What else? With this Page of Swords and the Magician on this Five of Cups. What else on the universe about this Page of Swords, Magician? So we got the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Coins. So I believe this Queen of Coins, motivated beginning. I believe this situation was manipulated by this Queen of Coins in the reverse. This person watched you and did magic to slow down your beginning. This could be a mother figure or just some other woman in your life, but they are very it says a wasteful attachment. But this person is financially stressed, financially dependent, selfish, and somewhat of a helicopter parent. So this could represent a parent, like that mature woman that we saw. This person could have been manipulating this situation. So I'm feeling like with this Five of Cups, the loss was to these people in your energy. They're in this Five of Cups after you put an end to this whole cycle or plan that they had going on. Under the bottom, we have the Chariot. You'll be persevering. You have the willpower. However, you may have some issues with being perfect, like wanting everything perfect. But with this Eight of Wands coming in behind it, and you're going to be accelerating really, really fast once you get these people out your energy. This could be in communication, the acceleration of information, or people contacting you. It's something around your lover. This is considered like a haunted choice. It's the Lovers in reverse. So there may be a breakup with that too when it comes down to ending this. It's almost feeling like whoever this Knight of Wands is could be your person. Then we have the Seven of Cups here in the middle. So there may be some illusions. There may be some deception. However, there could be a lot of options as well with this. So Yeah, that's what I got from this, Aquarius. It's like you're going to be letting these low vibrational energies go that's around you, because it's a lot that these people are bringing, and it's a lot that they're delaying for you. And I feel like it's a lot of manipulation when it comes down to them trying to get money. They may be using a lot of emotions, playing on your heartstrings and things of that nature. Let's see what's going on here. What's the vibe? And I think after this, we're going to go ahead and close out. What does Aquarius need to know? Ooh. In the universe, please. Feel like you're still hopeful. You know you're around a bunch of karmics. Nails, y'all. See the nails for me. Want to get away, relax, have fun, maybe go on a vacation and get out around these people. I feel like some of you could be moving to a tropical location. You've had an epiphany, cutting ties, healing. So yeah, I feel like it's saying the same thing that's been showing up in the spreads. You're still inspired, optimistic. You're still reaching levels of success. You know that these people that were around you are third parties, haters, and you learned your lesson dealing with these people. Like I said, you may be going on a vacation soon just to get away and relax and have some fun, get your mind off of all of this other stuff that's going on in your energy. You had this epiphany, this self-reflection, answer questions and untapped talents about these energies around you. So you decided to cut ties, freeing yourself, standing up against these energies and awakening. And then you are going to heal, self-care, introspection, meditation, whatever that looks like for you, to heal from all of this agents of chaos energy, emotional manipulating energy, vampire energy, because that's what it's giving. Like, these people are just draining you every way. So what is this hopeful about here in Aquarius energy? I just want clarity for the consoles, please. What is this hopeful? Yeah, because you're puzzled, perplexed, and confused. Are you leaving them puzzled by you wanting to still remain hopeful and move forward, while they're still sitting there perplexed and confused about why didn't you fall? Why didn't you fall for their antics, their tactics? What is this Karmics here in Aquarius energy? One of the Karmics could have been your soulmate, some friendships, romantic partner, someone you thought was your soulmate, twin flame. What is this vacation here? Get away, relax. Could be some of these energies may be trying to run. So we have psychopath here. Yeah, one of these psychopaths is probably trying to run, get out of Dodge before they end up in legal trouble. What is this epiphany here? Excuse me, what is this epiphany here in Aquarius energy? Yeah, that there's going to be some chaos, or was a lot of chaos, upheaval, disaster, and downfall being attached to these people. What is this cutting ties here? Because you felt like you were trapped, stuck, no options, unforgiveness. But yeah, I think these people are trying to trap you, keeping you from being able to have some happiness, joy, and healing. But I feel like this wanted to come out for this healing, but we'll leave it here. What is this healing here in Aquarius energy? Why is that there? Yeah, you're healing from, well, you may be going somewhere that's a nurturing environment where you'll get some mentorship, wisdom, an environment where they give back to the community, or they give back in some form of fashion. Because yeah, you want to be in this environment because of the suffering and silence, unspoken desires. You haven't been able to express your real feelings and your broken dreams. So yeah, but I see on the bottom, somebody may be coming through to apologize. This person could be envious, resentful, competitive, and discontent. They may feel like you've isolated them or rejected them, or they may be feeling like they're alone. In the middle, we have these waves, emotions, worry, and fear. So this person could be feeling like that as well. So yeah, Aquarius, that's what we have for that. Let me get you some sacred soul messages, and we're going to end with those closing remarks. Because I need to shut my eyes. Been shuffled. What does Aquarius need to know right now? Some of you may be dealing with the Capricorn. Or you may have Capricorn in your chart. So it says, reason is powerless in the face of love. Romance, communication, listen to your heart. So when it comes down to your heart, you can't go with reason. You're gonna have to listen to your heart when it comes down to love and being in a romantic relationship. You're gonna have to communicate with this person. For some of you, this is like a warning. Like you may have to realize that your reasoning goes out of the window when it comes down to someone that you love or in a romantic relationship with. You're not communicating enough with this person, but at the same time, you need to listen to your heart to lead and guide you with this situation. Because for some of you, you're not looking at this situation for what it really is. So we also have a light bulb. It says it is your light that lights the world. So you're self-reliant, brilliant ideas, and it's your time to shine. Once again, that rising star energy is coming through again. So some of you are well on your way to being established, successful, wealthy when it comes down to what it is that you're doing for work or whatever your career path is. Some of you may be wanting to make whatever relationship you're in more of a committed relationship, like taking it to the next level. For some of you, that looks like, being engaged. Others of you, it may be marriage. So we have this pinwheel here, or whatever you call these flowers. But it says to love without expectations is to be in heaven. Release control, make peace with loved ones. So like I said, it's feeling like that fire energy could be a brother, or it could possibly be your person, but it's someone in your energy that's a loved one that you need to make peace with this person. You need to heal with this person, forgive this person so that they can move on. So under the bottom we have open your hands if you want to be held. Reach out, welcome love, let yourself receive. So some of you could be standoffish, could be kind of blocked. We also have, I am not this hair, I am not this skin, I am the soul that lives within. Beneath the surface looks can be deceiving. So it's giving like somebody around you is a snake in the grass, a snitch, a rat, a roach, something like that. So I feel like with that, Aquarius, we're going to end on that note, because yeah, it's time for me to hit the sack. So thank you guys so much for coming through. All praises to the Supreme Most High, Infinite Creator and Source. But yeah, I appreciate your time and energy. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Peace and love, and as always, be blissful.